Don't let the red eyes behind their masks frighten you. You're with me. You're safe. It's midnight now, and tonight is going to be a night of enchantment. A night to remember. I can tell you're worried. Don't be. You belong to me, and they know it. They just can't help feeling jealous. Because you're quite the prize, little thing. Look at you, still so shy about holding my hand. Sometimes I really do wonder what you'd have done without me. No, my darling, I like this side of you. I really do wish you never change. You're perfect. To me. Yes, I suppose the gardens look all right. Well, I wanted to keep staring into your eyes a little longer, but I suppose you must change the subject. The gardens look fine enough. It's a world of snow and ice and bare branches. These dull, pale little lamps to illuminate the night. You can see the moon through the brambles. It's a blood-red moon tonight. Every year, around this time, she takes on that unsettling shade. Personally, I find it quite alluring. It's a symbol, you see. It's when my kind gathers to dance, to drink, to revel, to feed. Come, my sweet, let us enter the manor. So many familiar faces tonight, and some new ones as well. This certainly brings back memories. The winter ball might be a tradition I attend every year. This is the first time I've had the pleasure of your company here, handsome. My dear butler. No need to be so awed. This place certainly does not lack opulence, I will admit. But you'll get used to it soon enough. The chandeliers and the spiraling staircases and silken carpets. The lavish flowing gowns in green and black and bright glowing red. You'll get used to them. After all, you are in my world now, and you are not leaving. Hush, I told you. The other vampires won't lay a finger on you, as long as you stay by my side. You really do look quite lovely, you know. The shirt fits you well. And that soft, lacy bow tie. So beautifully blue. I prefer seeing my name engraved on a collar around your neck. But this works well, I suppose. Enough teasing, Mistress. Oh, but pet, I haven't even started yet. Oh, is that blush I see, colouring your pretty face? Already? Oh, that is disappointing. I thought you'd last longer this time. Oh, of course you know what I meant. No need to be so shy, my pet. The night is young, and there are so many things we could be doing. But right now, I just want to dance with you. Come, take my hand. Let us dance under the crimson moon shining through the ceiling glass. What do you mean you can't? I'm your mistress. You're supposed to listen to me. Oh, you don't know how. Well, that is a rather lame excuse to sneak out of my arms now, isn't it? Don't worry. I'll teach you how to dance. It's simple. First, you take my hand in yours. Just like that. Then, I wrap my arms around your neck and pull you close to me. Close enough for you to feel my breath on your lips. Relax. Your muscles are too tense. Let go. Lean into me. Feel my hands running down your back, sliding gently up and down, and then up again, returning to wrap them around your neck. Does that feel good? I'm glad. I find your presence comforting as well. Holding you in my arms helps me to focus on what's really important, on what's right in front of me. Let me show you more. Your other hand goes around my waist. Once again, we've been way more intimate than this in the past, silly little thing. You don't need to feel embarrassed. I'm giving you permission, aren't I? Put your arm around my waist. There we go. Now we just sway and drift and let the music wash over us and stare into each other's eyes deeply. Romantic. Eyes on mine, darling. What are you looking at? Oh, those humans shuffling around in their pretty clothes, with a crown of rose petals on their heads. So you did notice them. Vacant. Yes. Their eyes do seem a little vacant, clouded over and glassy. They've been put under hypnosis, you see. They weren't lucky enough to catch the attention of some vampires that might take them as their pet. They live beyond the walls, working away in their quaint little villages. It's rather peaceful, if a little simplistic. I've only visited the human enclosures once before. Why do you look so sad, my sweet? We let you live out your fleeting lives in peace, don't we? Those humans on the other side of the walls, they only need to give us their blood and serve us when the occasion arises. And this group here was chosen to be part of something important. They'll not have such an honor again in their lives. Look at them, cleaned and treated to a feast and dressed up like dolls. They look so fragile and cute. I really do wonder why no vampire snatched up one of them to be her plaything. I'm glad I found you, puppy. I don't like thinking of what might have happened if I never met you. You like it here with me in our cities, don't you? It makes me so happy to hear you say that. You make me so happy. Don't look at those humans any longer. I'm the only one you should be paying attention to. You know, you can place your hand a little lower. I really don't mind. What's the matter? If I didn't know any better, I almost think you didn't want to be with me. Not true. Maybe you can say it while maintaining eye contact this time. Come on, look into my eyes. What are you worried about? I'm not going to hypnotize you with so many people around. And maybe. Come on, don't be so shy. I'm going to pull you just a little closer. Like this. And I'm going to gaze into your pretty eyes. I've always been so drawn to them, you know. They aren't like mine, and I can never quite tell what you're thinking. But I could stare into your eyes for hours. You fascinate me, my dear butler. Wrap your arm around my waist, fully. Go on. Hold me. Treat me like one of your human girls. Touch is so gentle. I can feel the warmth under your skin. So this is what it feels like to be wanted. I like this. Keep holding me. Don't let go. Don't let go of me, alright? Nothing's wrong. I hope you know how much I like you. You're everything I've ever wanted. You're welcome. And I'm proud of you for finally being able to hold eye contact this time without blushing and looking away. Good boy. I know my eyes can be rather difficult to look away from if you stare at them for a while. But there's really no need for you to be so worried. Don't you trust me, Pat? Why, I'll take that as a yes. Oh, so sweet. And there's your sister. Look. Oh, she's a real vision in that lavender dress. I had that made just for her. She looks so sweet and innocent, almost gliding across the floor, with long trails fanning out around her like she were a princess from one of your old human fairy tales. She really wanted to come to this dance, just wouldn't take no for an answer. I fear I may have spoiled her rotten. Don't worry, darling. She is part of my family, the same as you. And for better or worse, my reputation precedes me wherever I go. Any vampire that dares to lay a finger on her, I'll have them crucified in the sunlight when day breaks. No need to thank me. It's the least I can do for someone who is so close to you. She'll always remain in sight of my attendants. I won't let any harm come to her, or you. Are you sure you don't want to go up to her? She might be looking for her big brother. Perhaps she wishes to talk to you. What is it, my sweet? Why do you look like you're in pain? You can't talk to her. And why is that? Because I told you earlier, I'm the only one you should be paying attention to. Good boy. Oh, don't look so heartbroken. You will see her soon. For what it's worth, I really do think you should let her explore on her own. She'll be fine. Why, she even seems to be enjoying herself. The serenade of the evening and the rich, flowing wine seem to be washing away the dark memories of her past. She's smiling. She really does look enchanted. What? Are you worried she might see us like this? I don't care. Everyone should know who you belong to. Now keep dancing with me and watch my eyes. My eyes are deep, aren't they? I wonder what you'll find in their depths this time. Staring into my eyes is a little like drifting in an empty ocean, struggling so hard not to drown. But you don't have to. You'd only sink for me. Sink into the warm, safe, comforting world where the only thing that matters is obeying me. Because you know I only want what is best for you. Sink for me, Pat. You're doing so well for me. Just stare into my eyes and let yourself drift and dream in their soft glow. All that matters right now is listening to my voice and letting me guide you, letting me take care of you. And you'll let me do this for you. Sink for me, my Pat. Good boy. You're so cute. And not as terrible of a dance partner as you'd have me believe. I had fun with you. I think we should head somewhere quiet now. The festivities are about to start, and I want to spend some time alone with my dear butler. Come along, take my hand, I'll lead the way. When the Night Court was first established, we sought to create a world ruled by vampires. For so long, we'd have been forced to hide in the shadows, watching you, treated only as a myth and monsters in your old books. But those books were written for a reason. They were left by your ancestors as a warning to never step out into the night carelessly. It was quite disappointing how complacent your kind had become over the centuries. One fateful night, we chose to reveal ourselves, and you just ran. Those that tried to fight us disappeared. Those that ran did too. After we took over the world and carved it in the way we had dreamt of, things grew stale, dull. There were only distractions. No purpose, no point to eternity. My fellow nobles of the court tried to find pleasure in hunting what remained of humanity. Some preferred toying with humans, taking them as pets. Others tried to build things. The Winter Ball was one of them. I was aimless when I found you. There was just another village that I had to burn to the ground because it stood in the way. And then, all of a sudden, you were there. I never expected to find something as precious as you. I finally understand now why some of my sisters get so attached to humans they fancy. You are fragile, and your life is fleeting. Yet, you are so full of wonder, my darling. I'm sorry. I'm letting myself get carried away. I think this is far enough. It's a nice, quiet, dark corner where no one shall disturb us. I'm only undoing your bow tie and collar, unbuttoning your shirt. I haven't been able to get a taste of you all night. You wouldn't deny your loving mistress just a tiny, tiny bit of your delicious blood, now would you, pet? Good boy. Relax. I want you to enjoy this too. You are safe with me. You always will be. Just get comfy in my arms and let me take care of everything. How do you still affect me so deeply, even after all this time? You really are cruel, my darling, making a vampire fall in love with you like this. Just a sip tonight, darling. I still want you able to present back there. It seems they've started. They always light up the fireworks before they free the humans from their spell. We like to see the clarity in our prey's eyes. That clarity giving way to confusion, and confusion to panic, and finally, fear. There's nothing quite like the thrill of the hunt. It's okay. This is the only way it could have ended for those humans. I told you, they wouldn't get such an honor again in their lives. If you aren't a servant or a pet to a vampire, then you are food. That's just the way it is. You're too weak. Please, don't struggle. I had your sister escorted out of here before the festivities truly began. I am a woman of my word. Why are you still trying to get away from me? There's nothing you can do for those other humans. We know how distressing it can be for our pets, but that's why there are the fireworks. They drown out the screams, don't they? Oh, stop resisting. This is where you belong. In my arms, my lips at your neck, and my fangs sinking in. Can you feel it? The snow falling outside, the red moon watching over you through the brambles. Can you feel my heartbeat as I cradle your head against my chest, holding you in my arms, my perfume washing over your mind like a warm, fuzzy cloud? Can you see my eyes when you close your own? My eyes may hold you prisoner, but do you not see how full of adoration they are for you? How full of love? I love you, puppy. I'll love you for all eternity. I'll make you like me. I'll free you from the mortal shackles of time and decay. Death itself shall die before you. I'll keep you with me, in my arms, forever. No. What do you mean? Pets, you're still dazed. It's okay. We don't have to speak. I've got you. Why? Why do you keep saying that? Why do you keep shaking your head? Why are your eyes? Why are you looking at me like that? You don't love me. What? But this is who I am. I thought you knew me. I'm a pure-blood vampire, a creature of the night. I am a lioness, not a lamb. Why? Why do you stare at me with such fear? I saved you. I saved your sister. I gave you everything your heart desired. I could never hurt you. I love you. Why are you still afraid of me? I couldn't care less what happens to the other humans. You are all that matters to me. You are everything to me. My meek, obedient, precious little butler. My adorable, needy little puppy. You're my world. Why would you accept me? Why won't you accept me? You will never love me back, because I'm a murderer. You'll never love me back. Well, my darling, we'll see about that, won't we? I'll make sure to drain the stubbornness out of you. You don't know what you're saying. You're simply choosing to misbehave, like a pet acting out against his owner. You're tired. You want yourself right now. I'll carry you back to our home soon after this. You're just angry and tired. You want you. Why would you say that? How could you just say that to me? This night was supposed to be special. everything was perfect, a dream, and then you just... If you think I'm a monster, then I'll just have to become one.